I wouldn't know it until many years later, but I would grow up to use my voice to discover strength in others. My voice would not be used to knock down people, but instead to restore that which is broken, to set free that which is imprisoned. Approval and admiration played important roles in my life. They got me through some very scary times in childhood. They're not inherently bad. Everyone wants to be appreciated for his or her work in the world. But approval and admiration will take you only so far, and then they'll trap you there. I've hidden there for many, many years. I've worn that armor for too long. My journey of restoration has been a long road of coming out of hiding to realize that I have a quiet but formidable strength, that my emotions are okay, and that my voice isn't broken. I'm learning to trust God and other people with my vulnerability instead of only my success. I'm learning to answer God and others when asked where it is that I'm hiding. I'm learning to receive the clothes God has for me instead of insisting that I make them for myself. This is part of my journey out of hiding. Where are you? There's an ancient idea that needs unearthing, but it's buried under wars and breakfast dishes and the argument I had with Mary yesterday. It's hidden beneath dusty beliefs and traditions that are now fraying at the edges. The idea is a word, but it's so much more than a word. The idea is shalom. Shalom is a diamond, and if you hold it up and turn it, you'll see its many facets glinting in the morning sun, sending bright light everywhere. It comes from a Hebrew word that's usually translated as peace. Jerusalem literally means city of peace. But let's keep turning the diamond. Let's keep watching where the light goes. In addition to peace, shalom also means wholeness, completeness, a state of being unbroken. It's a wedding ring, a perfect circle, even if it's scarred and scuffed. It's the long passage of the sun across the sky as our earth spins on its axis, giving us lush sunrises and expansive sunsets. It's the reconciliation that is forged after a long conflict, where there is genuine repentance and authentic forgiveness. Shalom is the sense of well-being that comes when brokenness is made whole again. In Hebrew, peacemaking means whole-making, and not warm, fuzzy, deny your concerns and stop being difficult making. Shalom is a state of being that is forged in the cooperative work between God and us. Like a diamond, shalom can sometimes look like jagged glass. The journey of whole-making can be dangerous. It's costly. The opposite of shalom is the Hebrew word ra, which means evil. It's connected to the word ratzatz, which means to crush and break into pieces. Evil at its essence is anything that conspires to crush and break into pieces that which was created to be whole. Ra creates distance between anything that should be connected together. Ra fueled the planes that flew into the Twin Towers on 9/11. Ra prompted Dylan Roof to walk into the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina, where he sat calmly with its members for more than an hour before murdering 9 of them. Ra marched into Pulse nightclub with Omar Mateen in Orlando, Florida, as he shot and killed 49 people and wounded 53 others in the summer of 2016. Ra influenced a man named Cain to murder his brother, Abel. Ra persuaded Joseph's brothers to sell him into slavery. It plagued brothers all throughout the book of Genesis. Ra causes war, deception, and slavery. Whatever else Ra does, it shatters what was made to be whole. We've all swallowed the jagged glass of Ra, but there's something else inside of us deeper than that, and if it can see the light of day, it will change the world. You have a secret you want to tell, a whisper of shalom, a whisper of restoration.